Yo, guys, what's up, man? So I must say, this is a very interesting story because it's the first time I've ever been fired from a job, and I must say, ain't so bad, ain't so bad, ain't nothing. Think about Rocky. He's talking to Clubber Lang, and he's like, it ain't so bad. Tell you one thing, bro. What you must understand is the worst things in life that you experience in your life aren't always as bad or as tough as you may think they are. Um, and in many cases, I'm at rock bottom in many cases, man. But and it's kind of funny because I don't like having a job anyway, right? But it's not that I don't need one, right? So I need a job. You need to make money, and then there's the ego, and then there's this concept of I want people to respect me, and I want people to view me a certain way, and obviously that's a two-way street. That's a two-way street. So, but what I want to always stress to people is, man, during your tough times, and for all intents and purposes, this is a tough time for me. This is probably one of the tougher times in my life, considering the fact that I'm an adult and I have to handle this now. I have to handle this like a man. I have to handle this like a man would do, should do, gonna do. So with that being said, no job for you, boy, for the moment. Hopefully I get one pretty soon, or hopefully, everything comes into place and I get to become an entrepreneur or be a full-time entrepreneur like I want to be anyway. But the goal is always going to be successful, regardless of what someone tells you, regardless of someone thinks your work ethic is for someone else's company. I want everybody to understand, listen, I want you guys to focus on becoming better every single day in your life. Like I said, I'm literally 30, 40 minutes away, just got fired, and it ain't so bad, bro. But I'm not recommending people go out there and get fired. I've had plenty of jobs in my life. It's the first time I've ever been fired from one. But once again, go out there and become the best version of yourself. Because I'm still going to become the greatest of all times. Greatest of all times. Still going to be the best. I wanted to document this because this is a stepping stone. I'm still going to continue to get better. I'm still going to continue to work on my shit, get my stuff together, get my things better in life. But I'm not going to ever let no bad situation deter me from going on. As long as I got this, can't stop me. And I ain't talking about Captain Ginyu. I'm talking about as long as I got a heart, man, as long as I got an able body, able mind, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to put that work in for myself, for my own company, to help change the fortunes of my family and friends. Whatever. OCL, shout out to you, bro, because text message, heartfelt, much respect to you, bro. We gonna get this shit going, but you must understand, this is what I want people to understand. Do not let no type of bad situation, whatever your course is, whatever your course of action is, if you want to continue to climb up Mount Everest, climb up there. It's going to snow, it's going to rain, it's going to sleet, all of these different things. There's going to be turbulence. There's going to be turbulence. It's all about, are you going to withstand the turbulence? Are you going to withstand the fall? I don't care what anyone says to you. I don't care what anyone says to me. I'm going to continue to move how I want to move. Respect myself more than I respect anybody's company. In a lot of people's view, that would make me unemployable. I want to employ others. I don't want to be employed. But also, what I want to do is I want to get people in this position where they can actually find things they want to do, not just replace stickers on boxes. You see what I'm saying? So you have to respect the company. You have to respect the company you keep. And what I mean by that is outside of work. I want everyone to understand, listen, networking is important. Building your team up is important. Your team could be your family member, your significant other, it could be anybody. It could be your coworkers, whatever it is. But build that up, get better every single day. Every single day I want you guys to focus on trying to get better. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So what I'm gonna do is, with this excess time, I'm gonna try to work on my book, try to work on a podcast, work on the music, do what I'm supposed to do, and keep focusing on being the absolute greatest to have ever done it. I want to be one of the greatest stories ever, y'all. I want to be one of the greatest stories ever. So I want to help others, man. I want to provide an absolute change. I think I can be what Muhammad Ali was to the struggle of black people. I want to be that same way from an entrepreneur standpoint. I want to be that person who bucked the system and he won. And I know it's an uphill battle. I'm aware of it. More and more as these things become a little more difficult, I understand it, man. Like, this is my path, and I'm not talking about destiny because you control what you want to do. But what I mean is, from the standpoint is, if you want to get better in life, man, there's going to be turbulence, bro. It cannot be easy. It cannot. And this is a tough time for me, but I'm not going to fold. I'm not going to break. I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to cry about it. We execute. Grown man, execute. grown women, execute. We don't complain, we execute. We go out there and we make things happen. So if there's something that you want to do in life, even if it is working for a company 9 to 5, but maybe it's not. Maybe the current company you're working at is not your dream job or your dream company. Continue to make those things happen. If you want to lose weight, work on it. Don't complain about it. If you want to make money, you make money. Don't make excuses. It's as simple as that. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, get better at. Focus on that. Become the best version of yourself. And what I can guarantee all of you guys is that if you go for this concept of being the best person, being the best version of yourself, I want you guys to check out a fellow Bezos himself, Jeff Bezos, about this concept called regret minimization framework, which is essentially saying he looked at himself. I think he was like 30 years old, and he looked at himself from a standpoint when he was 80, and he said, hey, I want to have no regrets. And I think this is when he was still in the stock market. This is before he started Amazon. So he had this concept of, he already knew it. And that's how I think about from that same standpoint. So today's lesson is regret minimization framework. Do not allow any regrets to surface in your brain. Simply go out there and execute, man. That way 5, 10, 20, 30 years from now, you can say, hey, I did it, or I tried to do it. And I can guarantee you, if you go out and you try to be the best version of yourself, there is no bad results. There is no bad results. Now, you may not get the ultimate desired result, but there are no bad results. There's no bad result in going to the gym and working out. You can only get better. You can only get better. You may not bench 500 pounds. You may not run a mile in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but you will get better. So once again, guys, I want you guys to focus on getting better. I'm going to continue to focus on getting better. I wanted to share my experience with you guys, let you guys know, hey, man, 30, 40 minutes away, I just did it. And still looking to improve, still looking to get better, still wanting to provide change, still not just thinking about myself. I'm thinking about my family. I'm thinking about my mom, my dad. I'm thinking about what can I do to get these people in a better position, because I'm aware that these jobs don't save your life. They don't save your life, and they're not designed to. And the people don't care. The people don't care to do so because the employees have been brainwashed into thinking that we have to gossip about each other, or we have to somehow make these rules and regulations that have nothing to do with the productivity of the work or the job place. You have to, and then as an employee, you have to accept responsibility that if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to own your own company, it's going to be a difficult road for you. I'm understanding it more and more, man, because I am not going to lie, it's very difficult for me from a work ethic standpoint to give it all I got for a company that I just don't care about. And I know that doesn't care about me. I know that people don't care about me. They care more about their bills and their kids and their finances and things of that nature. So you got to always respect where people are coming from, because your story is yours. They don't have to care about your story. Like, no one cares that I want to be the greatest podcaster of all time. I care. You know what I'm saying? I care that I want to be that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out, I'm going to be that. I'm going to, like I said, I want to continue to inspire. I want to be the guy that bucked the system. I want to beat this. I want to control this narrative. I want to change this narrative. You don't have to own a company and treat people like shit. You don't have to own a company and come up with rules and regulations that have nothing to do with the company. Go out there, buck the system if necessary, guys. Seriously, I mean that. Obviously, keep it respectful, keep it classy, treat others with respect, and conduct yourself in a manner that you would want another person to conduct themselves with you in terms of when they're articulating their views and points with you. So go out there, become the best version of yourself every single day. I promise you, you cannot fail. Men, grown women, don't complain, we execute. Let's get it done.